Right then, lads, so today is going to be a bit of an interesting video. I'm going to teach you guys, teach you guys is one word to put it, but I'm going to show you guys how I made 60,000 MT in basically 2 minutes. Yes, that did actually happen. So, essentially what you're doing is you're sitting on a snipe filter, and basically I was on the snipe filter for about a few minutes, you know, just sniping cards here or there. And all of a sudden, of course I will show a receipt of this, all of a sudden, loads of cards popped up. So what do? You snipe them up, you get them all, and then once you find out how much they are, you get cards like this IJJosh that I sniped for 900 MT, and I sold for 15,000 MT. So yeah, you get results like that. So obviously those are quite rare, but if it does happen, you make quite a bit of MT. So onto the receipt. So if I just go to the receipt, so here we go. Here are all the cards. Here's me sniping all the silver players that popped up. We got a Denzel Valentine. We got a Poku there. We got a Langston Galloway, who's a gold. We got a Chuma there, who's another gold. A Terrence Mann here. A Kent Bazemore. All of these players I have made quite a bit of MT on. So we got two Drew Eubanks there. A Ricky Rubio, who I sold for 12,000 MT. Yeah, I sold a Ricky Rubio for 12,000 MT. I don't know how either. I genuinely don't know how either. So we back out, we refresh, we see a Tyler Hero there, we see a Duncan Robinson in there that I scrolled past, which is a little, you know, shouldn't have done that, but there's that IJJosh for 900 MT, which I didn't even buy straight away, which is insane to think about. So yeah, he's literally the last card I bought, but he made me the most MT, which was kind of insane to think about, that actually did happen. But essentially we have all these cards here. So all of these cards I bought for 900 MT. So Tyler Hero 4.7, Ricky Rubio 12, Grayson 3, Derek Favors 2.4, Bazemore 3, Terrence Mann 3, Javonte Green for 4, Duncan Robinson for 8, IJJosh for 15k, Cam Johnson for 2,400, OG Anunoby 4,600, Daniel Theus 4,500, Eubanks for 2.9, and Poku for 3.5. Just overall a lot of MT made. So if you're curious to see how much of the MT is here, so I basically, it took me 21,000 to buy all of the cards. So I think that equates to 23 cards. 21,000 MT to buy all the cards. Now, before tax, I made 92,000 MT. So obviously, once everything's sold, I've got back 92,000 MT off of my 21,000 investment. So after tax, I made 83,000 MT. Take away the 21,000, I've made 62,000 MT in a few minutes, just by sniping. It's an incredible method, guys. Please go out, try this method. You see just results like this all the time. You see cards that you snipe for 1k that you can sell for 8k. I was streaming earlier and I missed a DeAndre Jordan for 1k. I went to check his price. He was selling for 8k. Like, there's just deals like that you can find everywhere. Every single one of these cards you're seeing, even the ones that are like further down, I've sniped them all for 1,000. Now you do get the old ones for like 1,250, 1,300, 450. That you're not making a lot of MT off of. But you see a Trey Young here, sniped for 1,000, sold for 3,500. Obviously you do get the Killer Martins for 1,300, but for every 8 cards that are not worth anything, you get the 2 cards that are worth truckloads. As you can see, we're gonna be on 800k. This Friday when the season started, I was on 600k. And this method's going to help me push to 900k and hopefully help me push to a million MT by the end of this week. So if I don't get a million MT by the end of this week, I think something's gone wrong there, because I definitely think I should get a million MT. So if you guys don't know the method, I think you're new to the channel, but I'll show off the method a little later on in the video. We're just going to, obviously I won't redeem all of these just because half of these aren't. Ooh, Lamellos. Oh yeah, I remember I listed these Lamellos just to make some room. So we'll get rid of these Lamellos just so we can make some room. The servers are dying a little bit. Come on, 2K servers, just let me do something. There we go. Alright, so we'll get rid of these Lamellos. Obviously, there are some cards, obviously, that you will obviously make peanuts on. Like, if you get some of the Amethysts, obviously some of the Amethysts aren't really worth anything anymore. But the method is, current the series, NBA 3. And then you go to about 1050 or 1100, kind of just depends. Obviously, if these cards pop up, Sapphires, just stay away from them. If you can help it, stay away from them. Obviously, if you find the odd one for like 800 MT, ooh, Sseppanen. Oh, please let me get that Tyrion Prince. Nope, because that card is glitched. That card has been glitched for like the last 8 hours now, and he just will not. He just won't go away. He just won't go away. So it trolled me yet again, which is a little unfortunate. Oh my god, please. Oh no, Isaac. Oh no, I missed Isaac Bonga. No, as you can see, guys, cards just pop out like that all the time. So, I mean, Jamal Murray for 800 or Brandon Ingram for 800, those cards you pick up. I just didn't see them. But we missed an Isaac Bonga. Oh, man. Let's go see how much that Isaac Bonga would have sold for, shall we? Let's make myself really depressed. Let's go see how much he would sell for. Please don't say he's extinct. If he's extinct, I'm going to be really, really upset. Oh, is he extinct? I think this card's extinct. I think... Oh my... Is Isaac Bonga literally extinct? The boy is extinct. He's actually extinct. Oh, and I just missed him for 1,000. Oh, I'm going to be so mad. But regardless, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, guys, this is the method that got me 60,000 MT in basically a few minutes. Obviously, the few minutes are there to pick up to actually snipe the cards. And the other few minutes are to obviously list them. And in terms of like just looking for a card's price, at the moment it's really easy just because if you snipe like silvers or golds, it's not a lot of cards on the market just because the cards haven't been out for that long and it's rare that you pack a silver or a gold, believe it or not. So in terms of like that, it's really easy just to go obviously just search the player. You don't have to put like any buy now or a filter on it. You can literally just search for the player, filter it to series 3 and just scroll. I probably should have picked up that DeAndre Ayton because he's one of the silvers that are actually worth a little bit at the moment. So D'Angelo Russell's not really worth anything. He's worth about 1,300, 1,400. Carl Anderson is not really worth a lot either, but any card under 1,000 I'm generally buying unless it's like a really bad Sapphire. But overall, guys, this method it's just phenomenal. This is what you do. You just sit on this method and you just snipe away. You literally just snipe away. So yeah, in terms of like tips I can give for you guys, because on the previous videos you guys have asked me on certain tips for doing this method. There's not really a tip I can give you, I'll be honest. It's literally, you just keep searching and searching and searching. And obviously, if none pop up for like a few minutes, go bid on them. Basically, set your maximum bid to 50 below what your maximum buy now is. So obviously, my maximum buy now is 1,050. In that case, you set your maximum bid to 1,000. And then you sort of, obviously, then bid 1,050 on every card that pops up. Because that's what you would have sniped it for anyway. So, and obviously, then you can get the odd... one that will slip through and you'll get yourself an auction house refund. I picked up a Kyrie Irving for 800 MT. I picked up a what's his name? The Heat Center. Bam Adebayo for 700 MT. You can literally quick sell him for 800. It's just, I mean, Kyrie for 1050. It's not, you know, an amazing deal, but it's an amethyst, and he can usually sells for about 12 to 1300. So you know, it's a little bit of profit here and there. Again, to be honest, I really shouldn't have picked that up, I'll be honest. There's not a lot of MT profit to be made there. But in terms of like all these other cards, I've just made so much profit from this method. Like, for every card that I make like a couple hundred MT off of, there's the 1 or 2 that I make a couple thousand MT off of. You can just get some absolutely insane deals with this method. So I definitely implore you guys to go out and try this method. And that's going to do it for the video. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new around here. I shall see you guys later, and take care. I want to give a massive shout out to channel members Ants, Waze, Hans, Lewis, Wallow, Casey, Magic Magpie, Michael, Mario, Kia, Hammer, Jack, Lindsay, and Josh's mum. Thank you guys so much for all your support.